My favorite thing about Grabowski is his advice. One of my favorite advice from him is that your biggest weaknesses are actually your biggest strengths. My favorite memory with Mr. Grabowski was the talent show where I was his twin and I danced Cotton Eye Joe and he loved it.
My favorite thing about Mr. Grabowski is how kind and respectful he is to his students. You can tell he really loves his job and puts a lot of effort into it. And my favorite memory of Mr. Grabowski is freshman year when I decided to first run for student council. He remembered my name and told me that he believed in me and that he knew that I was going to do great things.
My favorite thing about Mr. Grabowski is his funny personality and the jokes he makes. And then my favorite memory of him is when he locked us outside after playing hacky sack for too long.
My favorite thing about Mr. Grabowski is probably just how open he is to helping everybody with whatever they need. And my favorite memory is when we were filming the TikTok at the Brighton's Got Talent.
Okay, my favorite thing about Mr. Grabowski is how he makes every student feel seen. For example, I hit a parked car in the parking lot and I was freaking out and I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do? I got a ticket, whatever. And I texted him and I was like, can I please come see you tomorrow morning? That day we had a snow day, but he offered to call me, and so we just literally had a whole phone call for like 30 minutes and we talked about it. One of my favorite memories with Mr. Grabowski is when we were at the table together during the leadership assembly. I was really stressed out trying to make sure that everything went smoothly, and he was just like cracking jokes with me and making it all seem calm and okay.
My favorite thing about Mr. Grabowski is that he's very personable, and my favorite memory of him is when we saw him when we were volunteering at Hilton, and he was making jokes the whole time.
My favorite thing about him is that he just treats us like adults, and he's always just a friendly face in the halls and just someone you know you can talk to. My favorite memory of Mr. Grabowski is after the talent show when we sang the cup song and talked about leaving and missing us when we were gone, and he said that he will miss us when we're gone because it just felt like such a bittersweet moment, and just like put into perspective that we've grown up with Mr. Grabowski throughout our 4 years, and he's just been there all the time, and like we're gonna miss him next year.
My favorite thing about Mr. Grabowski, he's like another parent to me, and like he always comes with open arms. He's always like asks like how you're doing. Just feels like a very social person. My favorite memory is freshman year when he pulled me aside to help with my schedule, and I had a really like good connection with him there, and like it meant a lot to me. He was like someone I looked up to from that day on.
My favorite thing about Mr. Grabowski is how honest he is and how much he truly cares about each and every one of us. One of my favorite memories would have to be Leadership Hot Seat because it was just a really cool experience to get to know him more.
My favorite thing about Mr. Grabowski is that he always tells the truth and he has really good advice. And my favorite memory is him telling us about his cats and singing Max and Mimi.
My favorite thing about Mr. Grabowski is how devoted he is to helping all of us become the people we want to be and grow up. And he's always just been a truth teller for everybody, and I respect that out of him so much because he just gives us what we need to hear, and he is just so supportive. And my favorite memory about Mr. Grabowski is my first day of freshman year, his freshman year too. He saw me in the hall and asked if I was related to my sister because we look so much alike, and it's just like so surreal because that feels like yesterday, and it's been 4 years, and he's just helped me grow so much as a person, and I'm beyond blessed and thankful to know him.
My favorite thing about Mr. Grabowski is his enthusiasm. He can walk into literally any room that's quiet and unlively, and 5 minutes later he'll have everybody in it laughing. And my favorite memory with Mr. Grabowski was when he took Rough and Rowdy into the garage on the football field, and we all threw plungers at a door.
My favorite thing about Mr. Grabowski is how honest he is, and my favorite memory of him throughout the years is definitely at Float Building and how he's always encouraged us to do better and beat everyone.
My favorite thing about Mr. Grabowski is probably similar to what everybody's saying. Like, he's funny, he is charming, he enters a room and everybody lights up. But really for me personally is that he just has always supported me. He shows up, and he's always there for my students and for me, whether it's just simply doing something that needs to be done, or he's sensing that maybe mentally I need a little break or need somebody to make me laugh, and he's just there. He shows up, and that's one of my favorite things about him. My favorite memory about Mr. Grabowski, it's really hard to choose because I have known him since he was a high school teenager. I think maybe I met him when he was 16 and he was a student in my class. So I have so many memories of him that I remember the person he was then, and I see the man that he is now, and the father and the husband and the high school administrator. And so there are too many memories to count, but just being able to see all of that and see that growth in him and that's pretty special.
My favorite thing about Mr. Grabowski is what an authentic person he is. I think that that's why students loved him when he was a teacher, and he continues to have a really positive relationship with the students in our building because of that. My favorite memory with Mr. Grabowski is probably, this is gonna be weird, but I think it's our first year that we worked together when he was an administrator and I was a class advisor for the first time, and we got in a fight over the Constitution. Sometimes it's tough for me to tell if he's joking or not, but I look back on that and it reminds me of how far we've come and how strong our working relationship is today, and he's by far one of my favorite people to work with in this building.